Hello and welcome back to RimWorld, ladies and gentlemen. Today, Tony is checking on John the prisoner. The elephant's having a bit of a sleep. Obviously. I mean, of course the elephant's having a bit of a sleep. Illness the dog is also having a bit of a sleep, and everyone else is having a bit of a sleep. It's good. We're having a good time. Nothing's going horrendously wrong, which makes a nice change. Now, something I would like to do right off the bat is come in here with a mining order. And I'm going to start strip mining this whole space here. And I'm strip mining this way because I really don't want a chance having this whole space collapse on anyone. I feel like that would be a little bit bad. I'm also going to do it this way so that I'll just, you know what, I'll just clear out. No, you know what, I'll not do that. Let me cancel that and that. Then do this, and this, and this, and this. So this way we're going to have a bunch of supports in there, which means that this probably won't collapse, which will be great. I'll also go this way as well, because it doesn't look like we're that close to the thing up here. So do that, and there we go. So that whole space can be mined out, and will give us some steel. It'll give us some marble. That'll be good. There's a new recruit. John joined us. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's super useful. We have some simple meals here, which we're going to want to go and grab. John has recruited John. Bear has recruited John. John is currently all right. The problem with John, though, is he is a pyromaniac. He's good at shooting and very passionate about it. But he is a pyromaniac. So we're going to want to be careful about that. What I'm also going to do is going to work here. I'm going to set Bear to be a priority 1 handler because I would kind of like Bear to tame the elephant and get the elephant ready for fighting and rescue and holing and all that stuff and obedience. And I think that'd be really funny because Bear is kind of our MVP, you know? Bear is pretty great, so we're going to have that done. As for Illness the dog, Illness is actually bonded with Tony, so we'll go ahead and do that. Now, John, what can we get you to do? What are your skills, John? That's the real question. So in terms of construction, not great. Mining's not bad, though. So I think I'll get him to do priority 1 mining, so that he can go and help with all of the resource gathering. Same with hauling. We'll get him to do some of that, and cleaning, obviously, because that's going to be something we do. He is a pyromaniac, so I don't think he can firefight anyway, but that's fine. Doctoring, I'm going to get everyone to sort of do just generally, because that's quite important. Same with bed rest is something you want everybody to do. Same with being a patient. You want everyone to, prioritize getting better. And then light switches, we're going to prioritize as well. And that seems pretty good to me. So John is going to deal with mining. Construction is being dealt with here and there. We have some more sandbags going in, which is really good news. I'm really pleased about that. I do want to get all of the sandbags in around here, except for... I'm going to say except for here. I'm going to cancel those ones, because I'd actually like to expand out a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm going to go from here. And I'm going to go that far. And I'm going to go from here. And do about the same. And go to there. And that's where we're going to move the solar panels and the wind turbines. And we'll put a door for it all in here, which I think will be pretty good. So we'll just do that kind of thing. And that's where the door is going to go, just down there. So that way we do have a nice secure space for power generation. We can get it out of here, and that'll be pretty good. Also going to cancel you, because we really don't need it right now. That is obviously just planning there at the moment. And that's okay. I don't mind having it just as a planning space. We do have some sandbags up. The sandbags over here are ready to construct, and generally everything seems to be going pretty well. I'm also really, really pleased that we managed to get John to join us. That is 6 people, which is good. Tony does need seen to. Mortis has sorted that, though, which is pretty good. And Mortis is off to do some more mining by the looks of it. No, doing a bit of hauling. Fair enough, Mortis. You do you. Power generation is a little bit rough right now, but that's fine. Illness the dog really needs somewhere to sleep. So let's see. Animal bed fits any animal. This one fits smaller animals. I mean, we don't have cloth. That's the thing. So we're just going to need an animal sleeping spot, which I guess we'll just throw in there. And it looks like we've got more sandbags going in, which is good. Those are going to be really useful for defenses should we encounter a raid. So here's the question. What else can we possibly need here? Oh, we can actually use leather for some of this. We have ostrich leather. So I'll put a regular animal bed just sort of there, and I'll put one there. And hope that we have enough. And hopefully those will get constructed. Bear, you're a constructor, right? Go work on that. Tony, you can't work on that. Lucia is building sandbags. You need materials to do that. Okay, well, we'll get this one built. This one can't be built, so we're going to cancel it. And let's see. So ostrich leather, we don't have. Husky fur, we do have, apparently. So we'll do that. That's a bit strange, but sure. Go and work on that. So that the animals have places to sleep, which is good. That's super, super good. Harvesting some medicine. We have 42 right there. Mining seems to be going really, really well. Salvador's in a bad mood, obviously, because his proposal was rejected by Tony, but I mean, Salvador, you're going to have to deal with that, mate. Seriously, I mean, how long is he going to be sad about that? I assume quite a while, if I remember correctly. He is going to be sad for another season and 3 days. Yeah, that's good. That's real good. Who needs a weapon? John needs a weapon. John, you're probably not going to be a hunter, mate. If I'm honest, although you could still use a weapon. I really don't want to give you that, though. That seems like a pretty bad idea. So I'm going to have to give you, like, a bow. So, go and get that short bow. And let's have a look. Who could we get on research right now? Because we did have Bear on it, but he's not really doing much. And he will clean as opposed to research, which I think I'm going to turn off. We could do Lucia. She's level 3. Bear is level 14, though. I kind of want him to do it. I kind of want some research to go ahead, which he is now doing, which is great. So if he can stay on that, we're fine. We are currently researching machining, which is lets us craft guns and machinery and disable dismantle mechanoids. So that'll be good. A brawler has a ranged weapon. This will make him unhappy. Well, in that case, John, go and get yourself a bloody club. I suppose. I really don't like the idea. I mean, I get it that he is just a brawler, but I would much prefer he had a ranged weapon. I'm not a fan of giving them, you know, melee weapons. I don't like them getting up close and personal because everyone else has guns. So it's a bit silly that we would give anyone the opportunity to run in, but I guess it's going to have to be the way things are. It's just going to be it's going to be what we do. We do what we have to do. I'm also thinking it might be a good idea to I really want to start dismantling walls and replacing them with this and that. Because we do have some granite, we have some limestone, we have some slate. You know, we're getting marble chunks up here. And we could absolutely get people to, you know, prioritize the sculpting. You know, and I kind of want that to be done forever, to be honest. I kind of want to see this sculpting done for a while. Because if we can get all those chunks sculpted into blocks, that would be kind of super useful. You know, that would be really, really super useful. So let's go ahead and start setting down a new stockpile zone. Because we do need one. And an elephant has... Wait, what? We have another... we have another elephant. For God's sake. I mean, I'm okay with it. Elephants are badass, but another one has self-tamed. That's ridiculous. Right, let's go ahead and do this. Let's just get a big stockpile zone here. Oh, it's connected to that one. Okay. In that case, I'll just expand it like this. And stockpile zone 4 I'm going to say is not going to be for food, or items, or weapons, or apparel, or body parts. It's going to be for, not for textiles, or it's not going to be for anything manufactured by the looks of it. Except for components. In terms of raw resources, no stone blocks, no gold, no hops, no jade. Plasteel, sure, no silver. Steel and wood are fine. And that's going to be critical priority. So that's where all the steel will get chucked into once it is available. I can't believe we've got a second elephant. That is all sorts of ridiculous. Go to the animal area. Wait a minute. And it's male. First one was female, this one's male. Good. Strong. Oh dear. Right, I would like to, I guess, train it. And I'm not going to train illness for release, but, so basically we are going to have baby elephants at some point. That is ridiculous. That is so ridiculous, and it's just self-tamed. It's like, you know what? Looks quite nice up there. It looks all right. You guys look like you've got a good setup. I'm just gonna come on in here. I'm just gonna join you guys if you don't mind. That is so silly. Is that it? No, that's not it. Where is elephant number 2? Elephant 2 is there. There he is. Oh, look at him. He's beautiful. He looks happy, doesn't he? Look at him. Look at that face. He's just quite happy with himself. I can't believe we've self-tamed another elephant. I honestly cannot believe it. It's so silly. We also have 81 medicine in there. So Bear is attempting to train them currently. And they were at it. And of course they were. Oh my god. So dumb. It is so dumb. I can't believe it. I really can't. So dumb. Anyway, let's have a look at these trees. They are 56% of the way grown. I think I kind of want to start building this space out here. I feel like that might be a good idea if we go to structure. I know I don't really like wood walls. I feel like wood walls are... they're obviously the weakest type of wall we can get here. But I feel like at this point we kind of need them. Also going to do an auto wood door. Just like that. So we'll hopefully get that done at some point. We are going to need to chop some more wood to get that all constructed. So let's just do all that space and hope for the best. It's going to take a while to do, but that's fine. The elephant's asleep. Illness is asleep. And the other elephant's asleep in there. Are we seriously going to need another... We need another animal bed for a bloody elephant. There you go. It can sleep there when it gets a chance. I'm honestly astonished that we've got another elephant. I'm not complaining. If we can train them to fight, that'll be amazing. Oh, God. John has gone on a fire starting spree. Fortunately, not in the base. Oh, no. He's alright. He's alright. He's not... He started a fire out there. Good. Bear, do you want to maybe go and try... Oh, he's no longer on his spree. Really? That was easy. He started 2 fires and then got lost. Okay, well, we probably want to look into zoning an area and maybe expanding the home zone just out to about there so that we can at least put this fire out. And we'll expand it to there as well. We'll go ahead and expand it to there and like that as well. Just like so. This way we can sort of nice and easily protect everybody from fire. So if we expand out that way a little bit as well, just like so. So that'll hopefully... Yeah, that fire has pretty much gone out. There's a little one there, but it'll get dealt with, I'm sure. Other than that, I mean, everything is kind of going okay. I've got a lot of people doing some mining jobs a little bit far away. There are some deconstruction jobs. There's this mining job down here, deconstruction. Then there is a pretty hefty mining job in this area here, which I'm excited for them to get started with, because that way we will, oh, fire in the base. Bit of a big fire there as well. To be honest, I think we can probably sleep this one out. It's not that close, and once people wake up, they can go and deal with it. I really don't want to wake them up and give them that negative moodlet for, you know, having their sleep disturbed. So there we go. Tony's woken up and is putting out the fire, which is fine by me. The downside, of course, being that the fire isn't necessarily going to go out because it is right on the edge of our land there. So I think what I'll do is I'm just going to expand the home zone like this so that they can put the fire out completely. Then I will just bring the home zone back in. So this way, the fire isn't going to be something that we have to worry about for too long, like you can see. And now we're good. So that was actually really easily and well dealt with, which pleases me. I'm definitely quite pleased at that. I would just really like to see more, I suppose, manufacturing going on here with this sculptor's table, because we do have, I mean, Lucia is supposed to be working at it, but Lucia is also a miner. So Lucia, I think I'm going to take you off of mining. I'm going to put you on crafting. Yeah, that's stone cutting. So that's probably for the best if we can get you working on that. You are also a tailor, which is fine. Growing's also your thing, so we may see you doing sort of everything but stone cutting. You are also in construction, so you'll be doing that as well. But once you're done with construction, hopefully we'll see you come back and start doing some stone cutting, which would be just lovely. Mortis isn't doing so great. The fibrous mechanites have caught up with him. Tony was in there a moment ago as well, dealing with some fibrous mechanites. But he is being treated, which is good, and there is a heat wave. Okay. So, here's the thing. People were asking me, why do you have the cooler facing backwards for this room? That's basically so I can just bring heat into here. Draw the heat out, rather. So, or this one's technically facing backwards and drawing, you know, heat that way, cool that way. I don't know if it works the way I think it does. This room is currently minus 22. Or it is 22. So if I say, I mean, this is pulling cold in. So if I say, I mean, it's trying to keep the target temperature at 31. I'm going to knock that down to 25 and see if we can keep it at about 25. Hopefully it will. This room here is minus 2. I'm going to target minus 10 because that seems pretty good to me. And once again, just sort of hope for the best with that one. As for the rest of these guys, we are going to need to go to temperature and say put the cooler just here. And I'm going to just trust what people have said. Apparently you can't, if I put the cooler this way and just aim for a target temperature, it's fine. The thing is, I feel like this would draw heat out and make it cold. This would push heat in. So I want to make it cold. So I'm going to try that and hope for the best. We don't really have the materials for it, apparently. Although I'm pretty sure that somewhere to the south there are components just lying around from a cargo pod or something at some point. So hopefully we'll get that sorted. There's a raid. Okay. That is not the raid. What the hell? What the hell are you? Okay. Never seen anything like this before. Salvador, get out here. Whoa, okay, hold on a minute. Back up, back up, back up. Salvador, go there. Alright. Risky spot to be in. Lucia, let's get you as well with your pistol. And send you to help Salvador. Mortis with your rifle. Salvador with the sniper. John with the club. Tony with your rifle. I want you to go there. Mortis, I want you to go there. So let's get this thing killed. Quick as we can. Okay, you just shot everybody. We are hitting it. Just a really dangerous fight we're putting up here. That wall has not gone. And it's down. Can we take it? What can we do with it? I can't really... Can I do anything with it? No. I can probably kill it. Tony, go get healed. Mortis, go get healed. Salvador, go get healed. Bear, I guess I want you to melee attack it until it's dead. So get that thing killed. Lucia, I'm gonna recruit you and get you to do your thing. Is it dead? It is dead. Can I do anything with it? Cannot bury it. No empty grave. Cannot hold it either. Did it not drop its weapon or anything? Doesn't seem like it dropped its weapon, which is disappointing. That is very disappointing. I suppose let's do this, and we'll get Bear to go and prioritize working on that wooden wall. There we go. So that's that wood wall done. Where am I going to put bodies then? We need someone to do it. I guess I'll just sort of throw bodies up there as well. It is just a dumping stockpile zone, so I guess corpses can go there, which is fine. So Lucia, can you... you can't do that. John, can you hold that thing? And get it the hell out of here? Doesn't seem like there is anything else we can do with it. We can't... Can we eat it? It's a mech... Is it a mechanoid? Okay, I'm going to restrict it then, because if it's a mechanoid, then I'm very close to being able to dismantle it. Which would be nice. Let's, in that case, give someone the priority for research. If I just give everyone priority 1 research, but who can we get to do it quickly? I feel like Bear is my best researcher, right? 14, 7, 3, and 0. So you can come off of research. There's no point having Tony do it. Bear, on the other hand, is not really doing much else. He is doing handling, but I'm going to set that to level 2 for now. And hope that Bear will get straight on with research. Because if he does, then we're going to do all right. We can get whatever we're researching done pretty quickly. What is it again? It is machining. Now there's a mental break. Mortis has gone into a daze out in the middle of nowhere. And is now throwing his stuff away. Good. Just what you want to see. Bear, what are you up to? You're consuming some berries. You are harvesting a tree. I suppose I have got you set to do all that, don't I? Let's get someone else to do that as well, so that Bear isn't doing plant cutting. Are you going to go and research? I think he is. So you can do plant cutting, you can do plant cutting, you can do plant cutting. So who's in a bad mood? Salvador's in a bad mood. Well, that's to be expected. Bear is doing the research, which is going pretty quickly. So that'll be done soon. Mortis is still taking off all of her stuff. That's fine. We can deal with that once the days has ended. Hopefully I can take this thing apart. I don't know if it is actually like a sort of mechanoid thing. I'm assuming it is. Now we've got a sad wanderer in the shape of bloody John. Right, what's your problem? In a moderate amount of pain and ugly environment. Okay, Mortis is no longer wandering though, which is good. So go and equip that survival rifle. And go and, Mortis, go and hold that, please. Okay. So hopefully you'll put that on, which you did. Then maybe go and consume that simple meal because you did drop it. So there you go. You can enjoy that. Researching is pretty close to being done. Bear is doing pretty well for himself with the researching there, and I'm excited to see this if we can, in fact, take apart this mechanoid. Bear is off to consume some berries. We do need to get some cleaners in here as well. We absolutely do. I'm going to set everyone to sort of be priority 1 cleaning, which means Bear is actually going to clean as opposed to research, which I actually don't want. Oh God, we've got another day, so we're gonna have to deal with that in a second. It is Salvador. Okay. So, Salvador is in a daze, which is bad, because that means he's gonna... He was rebuffed by Lucy. Really? Really? Hold on a minute. Jesus Christ, this dude. This dude is just terrible. At least this is almost done. This is actually real close. So I am excited about this. I also think what I'm going to do is... uninstall that. If somebody could do that real quick, that'd be good. Lucia, can you do it? Yes, yes you can. So go uninstall that. Or can I'll just reinstall it over there, and I want to reinstall this as well. So, Lucia, can you maybe not do that for a second and then go prioritize that? Are you going to reinstall it? No. Go work on that. And then go work on that. There we go. So that's all done, which is good. Researching is so close. And boom. Beautiful research screen, right. So electric smelting is an option. I feel like at this point, though, hydroponics could be good. Tube television would be good. Let's do carpet making. Why not? We'll do carpet making. And then go to production and... So, machining table is what we need. So that's fine. I want to throw the machining table just in here. So that's going to be expensive, but hopefully we can do it. Bear, can you go and work on that? I feel like we have the materials for it. I do feel like we have the materials for a machining table. It's just going to be a bit, you know, difficult to get all of them. I think Bear is managing, though. Hunter lacks weapons. You did just drop your sniper, which is a problem. We're going to need to remember that that's there. Because right now, Salvador, you really are having a rough time. Bear, what are you up to? You're getting some components for the machining table, which is good. You are... Yeah, you are still in that daze. How's this going? We have still not got the components there. How many components does Bear have? 1. Really? You only got 1? Oh, wait, is this... No, Salvador is starving. That kind of makes sense. He is still in his daze. Which I'd really appreciate. You know, I'd appreciate it if it ended. I'll just leave him to it, I suppose. Bear is still hauling stuff to this thing. And is not building it. Well, that's good. That's actually super useful. So we now have a machining table. What can we do with it? We can disassemble mechanoids. So that's fine. Can we unrestrict you then? So who would be... Salvador is no longer wandering in a psychotic state. Good. Unrestrict all of this stuff. And Salvador, I would really appreciate it if you would... you're not a hauler. Go and at least equip the sniper rifle. And Tony, you can haul that. Mortis can hold that. John can't hold that. I mean, that's fine. We can at least hold some of it. Salvador's still in a pretty bad mood. Which is fine. Lucia, go and... Do not hold it. Tony, go and hold those as well. So get those in there. As for who's working on this, is my question. No one. What is the skill needed for this? Stone cutting, smelting, and more. I don't know what this would be, though. Smithing? Machining. Yeah, so this is smithing. Right. So who's best at smithing? 6, 3, 4, 2, 3, and 9. So John the Huntsman has been promoted. To do smithing. So, he's also going to tend to Tony, which is fine by me. Then he is going to, hopefully, disassemble the mechanoid. This has me excited. I've never actually seen this done before. So I'm curious to see how this goes. I've also never seen a mechanoid, so that's pretty cool too. I'm definitely excited though. So there we go. He's gonna take that apart, which got us plasteel and components, or a single component. That's fine. If I go to builds, let's take that away. Add a bill. Military helmets, artillery shells, Kevlar helmets, armor vests. I feel like LMGs are good, but I feel like assault rifles might be better. especially since we do have some people with this, with survival rifles. So, what I think I'd like to do is go ahead and get one assault rifle and one more sniper rifle, and we can't really do anything that's melee. But let's always aim to have one armored vest, and let's always aim to have one Kevlar helmet, so that anyone new that joins can immediately go and armor up, which will be good. And I guess that's about all we're going to be able to do, isn't it? So make one assault rifle, or maybe always have one assault rifle available. So that should be fine. What I'd also really like to do is go ahead and say, orders, mine this out. Just get rid of this wall, because it's really, this awkward shape is not getting to me. So mine that out. Hopefully that'll get done kind of quickly. I mean, I don't know that it will, but hopefully it will. John is currently going to go and make an assault rifle. I don't actually know what he needs to do it. Probably, well, steel for a start. Bear is researching, which is good. That's going to take a little while to do, but that's fine by me. He's off to still make an assault rifle. No one's currently mining. I guess they are asleep. And work-wise, right now the only person with priority 1 is Salvador. Bear could probably... You know what, I'll give Bear priority 1 mining as well, because carpet making's not all that crucial. So we'll get Bear to do some mining as well, and once all the mining that we need done is done, then it can go back to research, and that'll be fine. I also really needed to burp, so that's good. That was, I'd managed to do one of those awkward sort of non-burp burp things that you don't actually hear. And I just thought I'd let you know. You know, I feel like we're at the point, ladies and gentlemen, where I can share this kind of shit. And it's good. I also have Red Bull, which is good. So, Good, good. Red Bull. It's really not good for you. Really, really not good for you. And I have currently got, 32 cans of it sat beside me. So that's nice. Tony is in a bit of a daze. She's just sad, though, so that's fine. Because it's very hot. That kind of makes sense. In there is 27. In the bedrooms, it's 38. This hasn't actually been built yet, which is actually quite bad. We do need that to get constructed. What is John up to? Did that assault rifle ever get made? I actually don't know. I don't know that I see it. I feel like I don't. I feel like I don't see it. And that has me concerned that it might not have actually been made. Bill's assault rifle. Do until you've won. I guess we don't have one? I guess we don't. Okay. Unless someone else took it. Tony didn't take... Tony doesn't have a weapon anymore. Are you taking your stuff off? I don't know. Lucia, you... No, so... I feel like the assault rifle didn't actually get made. John's currently playing chess. I'd kind of like him to, you know, get back to work. But apparently he doesn't want to do that. So I guess that's fine. That's gonna have to do. What's he doing? He's holding plasteel. Who's in a bad mood? Salvador. Yeah, that is gonna happen. I assume we can't make this, this rifle that I want. Because he is now holding everything. And is now cleaning. Definitely seems like we can't make this assault rifle that I want. Which makes me a little bit sad, actually. I was hoping we'd get that done. What do you need for it, I suppose? If I go to... Not there. If I go to Bills and I go assault rifle... 100 steel and 4 components for an assault rifle. Small volume ingredients at gold require 20 times as much. Okay. So, I'm assuming we cannot make the assault rifle. What's this? Ancient danger. Right there, that's fine. A couple of bad moods. I mean, that's alright. Salvador is going to permanently be in a bad mood for a while. I guess we just don't have components, do we? Which is a real shame. Well, the heat wave's over, which is excellent news. It means everyone's going to be slightly less miserable. Bear is still doing some construction over here, which has me quite pleased. What I'm going to do is go to structure and wood wall. And I'd like to build up to there. And across to there. And down to there. Fill in that little bit as well. And that little bit. And that's going to become the new storage room. Which will be good. Obviously, still got a bit of work to do on it there. But we'll get it done. Don't you worry. We will get it done. If I go to orders and say mine out that little bit as well. So again, this is going to take a little while. Bear's not great at mining, but it is getting done. Bear's doing that. You are doing whatever you're doing. Salvador is hauling components to the steel turrets. I guess I really did say to make a lot of steel turrets, didn't I? Most of which still aren't actually built. So that explains why most of my components are, you know, non-existent. I guess that's fine, isn't it? I guess it's fine. They are for defensive purposes and will come in really, really useful should we see a raid come our way, so hopefully they'll get done. I mean, most of the sandbags are done at this point as well, which has me quite happy. Definitely has me happy. This space in here is pretty much ready for the rest of the walls to go in. So there we go. Oh, hello. There is a relationship. So there are people who have relationships with your colonists or prisoners in the arriving group. So Rio is the sister of Lucia, and the nephew... Oh, no. Lucia is Rio's sister, and Bear is the nephew, I guess? Okay. Fair. Fair enough. That's all right, I guess. And then they're just traders. So I guess Bear go and trade with Jefferson. So what have they got exactly? They have got bionic eyes, which I'll be honest is pretty cool. They have. We could sell our incendiary launcher. It's not worth much. I feel like the EMP grenades I am gonna sell. Gonna sell the short bow. I'm gonna sell the plasteel knife because I really don't want it. Golden longsword is 28,000. That's kind of ridiculous. That is all sorts of ridiculous. I'd like to make one of those at some point, but I'll just accept that and take a bit of money. And that'll do. That's kind of all we need. Who is set to construction right now? There are some priority 1 construction guys, but they're not really doing anything. Which makes me a little bit sad. We do have the wood for this construction to be done. It just isn't being done. Oh, no, it is. Never mind, I'm an idiot. Good. Strong. Strong. Well, this is interesting. The machining table's broken down, and a muffalo has self-tamed. So that's nice. That is certainly something that this thing has decided to self-tame. I mean, sure. Why not? I will absolutely take another giant animal to look after. Because, of course I will. It's ridiculous. Let's put another animal bed there, I guess. Because that really is all we can do. Oh my god, this game is silly. It is a silly, silly game, and I kind of love it. Hopefully we'll see this get repaired. It is currently broken down. But, I mean, is someone going to fix it? Bear's going to fix it. That's good. That's good. So that's been sorted. In terms of smithing, I mean, John should be doing it. I'm going to set everyone to sort of just be priority 1 smithing, because at this point, there is only 1 table. You know, there's only 1 smithing table, so I assume we'll get someone doing it eventually. I mean, at the moment, no one is doing any of the work there. We do have a nice new wooden floor going into storage there. We could probably do with a wooden floor up here as well. Bear's taking out the wall of the hospital because I realize it would probably be... It would make a lot more sense to get a nice wall in there. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Also going to go to structure, wooden wall, put that there. Then we'll go for... We could do plasteel. which is an interesting one, but I feel it's a little bit much. I think we're just gonna go... Let's see. What do we build this out of? That's steel. Right. Architect. I mean, can I... Am I just blind or am I not seeing steel? Plasteel. Am I just... Marble, slate, wood. Okay, that's very, very strange. I mean, we have a lot of this, which is limestone. So I guess we'll use limestone walls for this. Because I guess it's secure. Sure. We'll get that done. It is also probably worth putting some flooring into this space up here, but we'll do that eventually as well. So, yeah, that's fine. We'll hopefully get that built soon enough so that the hospital can actually have a proper little wall going on there. Lots of hauling being done here and there. Lots of food in storage. How's the mining going? They're still working on this bit. No one's touched this space down here. I guess Bear is currently... Yeah, mining-wise, no one's really doing much. Construction seems to be taking priority. In terms of research, it's not really being done currently, which is fine. It would be nice to see construction get done. Would definitely be nice. Is there maybe a level of... Do they need, like, a certain level to do construction like this? Maybe they do. Let's just do wood walls here. Because we might as well. So just do... Do something like that. That seems fine. Then cancel that little bit. So the hospital's gotten a little bit smaller, but other than that, we're fine. Bear is... And it's a rainy thunderstorm. This is dangerous, but this is fine. Bear is currently going to go and rest. And everyone else seems to be doing the same thing. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to leave it there. This has been an interesting episode. We have a muffalo, we have 2 elephants, and a dog. And it's kind of silly. It is kind of all sorts of silly, and I'm okay with it. I really am okay with it. Oh my god. There is a fire. There is a fire, but it is raining, so we're okay. This has actually been built here as well, which is amazing news. Fire's out. Everything seems to be fine. This wall isn't currently getting constructed. There is wood up there, so it will probably be done eventually. Hopefully. There's a solar flare, which is knocking out electronics, which is just lovely. Sandbags being built, turrets being built. Once these turrets are done, we're going to be so good with components. Now that wall's going in. Okay. Well, with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave it there for today. So, thank you kindly for watching. This has been RimWorld Alpha 14 Part 7, I think. Oh dear. That's bad. And, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.